Hey guys, Brig here. Welcome back to day 65 of the Gold Cap Challenge. Now, today I am starting off making a new bank character. Breg's Bank, here he is. Now the main reason for this is because I have crafting professions on all my other alts, especially my old bank alt. Their bag is basically just full up of old stuff they used to craft. You know, Blood of Sargeras, all of that. And so when I've got so many auctions, like 500 plus auctions, that I'm cancelling and reposting, it takes so long because I've only basically got one bag free and the rest is already full. So this way I can have an entire load of bags free, and it's just going to free up a load of space and make things a lot quicker in terms of posting. So I'm going to have to send all the stuff I put on the auction house yesterday over to this guy. I'll probably wait for it to expire or wait till I cancel it because I just reposted it a couple of hours ago. So we'll wait for that and then we will move to Breg's Bank. Here's our new bank alt. Now obviously the most important thing about having a bank alt is to pimp them out in the best looking stuff, so everyone knows that you have all the gold, no one's going to mess with you. So that's what we need to do. Let's see what some of this is going to look like. Blue sparkler. Yeah. Oh wow. Look at this, guys. Oh yeah. We need a new hat. I don't know whether to go for a hat or go for some goggles or something. Let's see. Armor. Can you not choose by... Okay, we'll go for cosmetic. We will go for cloth head. These goggles are kind of cool. Quite like them. Let's look at leather. This is why I chose a warrior, by the way, so I could just wear all the different pieces of armor. Because it's definitely the most important thing. Mail, no, they're all just the goggles. Plate, no. Okay, so it must all come under miscellaneous head. There we go. Right. Monocle, nah. Not a fan of monocle. The rhinestone sunglasses, they might be a bit too expensive. Though people would think I was kind of cool if I was wearing that. Oh, I like this crown. I like the crown. Also like this jungle hat. I think it would go well with my outfit. I'm leaning towards the jungle hat at the moment. Let's go for it. Well, I transmogged the cape, but wasn't feeling that. Look at this absolute hero. He looks so good. No one's going to mess with me now. I can't... Oh, where's my weapon? Oh, there it is, my sparkler. Maybe I should get a two-handed weapon, but I don't think there were many on the auction house. Let's check again. The diamond-tipped cane. Bit of a classic. Not too exciting, but people know you're not messing around when you've got the cane, because it's always expensive. Not sure about a blacksmithing hammer. What else we got? Any ranged? Nope. Any two-handed? Couple of rubbish. Farm. Oh! What about this, guys? Nah, not the shovel. I quite like this. But now we need to be classy. We're not messing around. So we'll stick with the cane. There we go. Blue sparkler. I'll put the blue sparkler in my bank in case I want it again, but for now, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Just show you guys what I mean about having no space in my bags. This is my old bank alt and there's just too much stuff going on, so it's a bit stressful for that. But if we look in the mail, look at how much has sold since just yesterday, less than 24 hours, and we've got 120k. This isn't even all of it, but look at this. A lot of the flasks have sold, potions, and a lot of the gear as well. Vantus runes. There we go, something else just sold. Even though these only sell for like 1,000, they only cost 600 to make, so you're making almost double your gold. And they still sell really well, so it's good to have a supply of these just selling off. And 1,000's the minimum. Sometimes they sell for 2,000 or 3,000, so that's good. As we just saw, if we go up, look, Demon Steel Pauldrons 4,000, Graven Scale Horburgers 7,000. You know, Dread Leather Bindings 3,000, so that's good. What else have we got in the mail? Look, another 81,000. So that was 200,000 gold worth of stuff in less than 24 hours. Again, loads of the potions, gear, glyphs, enchants. Great, a load of stuff. Just going to change my mailing operation to Bregg's Bank. There we go. So now, I think all the groups have got the operation applied. Yeah, Bregg's Bank, Battle Pets, might as well. Blacksmithing, yeah. So what this will do, I'll show you in a minute, but it's really useful. It'll just send everything that's in one of these groups to my bank character. Automatically, it just puts it all in. It's by far the quickest way to move stuff around. It's even quicker than Guild Bank. I also made Bregg's Bank the new guild master of my guild, because all my alts are in the same bank, just for ease of moving stuff around. But yeah, now I probably don't have anything that's in a group in my bag, so let's see. Go on to TSM groups, mail selected groups. So yeah, it did just send some things over. Oh, and some more things. Look at that. So it's sending everything that needs to be sold over to Bregg's Bank. And I can cancel all my auctions and do it again. But like I said, I don't really want to do that because I just reposted them all. So I think we will leave them for a bit. And then we will send them over. Oh, one of those random pendants even sold. And they sold for 450 each. So yeah, getting some really good sales still. So for those of you saying you're not seeing much success with the sales, keep it going, because I for one haven't seen any slowdown. In fact, things are picking up with the new raid coming out soon. Always check as well if there's any... Oh, Azanite Loot rank 3. Might go do that in a bit. But yeah, always check if there's any Broken Shore world quests, because they give like up to 10 Blood of Sargeras, and that's really good. Especially for this guy, he's my jewel crafter, so I always need bloods. I'll probably go and do the world quest, like 40 Dream Leaf for 3 bloods, that's definitely worth it. So I'll probably go do all of those in a bit as well. Okay guys, I didn't record this last bit I've been doing for the last hour, because it was so boring. But I've transferred everything to my new bank alt. It was actually really easy using those mailing operations I was talking about. And yeah, now I actually have space, can sort everything out from this guy, Bregg's Bank. He's looking good, and that's a very good thing I've done today. The past 2 days I've literally just been doing organizational bureaucracy kind of stuff, I guess. Very boring, but also very important. Now I think it's time to go check on our pets. So I'm doing my classic search / battle pets. It's the best way to search for pets. Go down, look for anything that looks cheap. Magical Crawdad, 40,000 average. I'm going to buy it for 20k. Probably resell it for around 50k, so that's double the gold. Anything else? No, that's not really worth it. Right, I buy Dark Moon Tonk for 5.5k because that sells on some realms for like 10k, 15k. I've sold it for before, so that's good. What else have we got? Nothing that I can see. I've only got 14k left on this character anyway, so I might just leave that and move on to my next character. we will just learn these and see if they sell for more on another server. Now when you are selling pets across server, you really have to think about the realm that you're on. So I'll give you guys an example. The next character I logged onto was my person from Kazakh. Now Kazakh is one of the highest population EU servers, and look, as you can see here, the magical crawdad is going for 48k. I bought it for what, like 36k, so I could probably get it for more on a different server, but that's a really good price for Kazakh because all pets are usually cheap. So if I can get more gold on this character by selling things for still a profit, but not as big profit as I could get on other servers, that's fine, because in the long run I'll be able to make some purchases, and I will show you guys what I mean in just a second. Okay, so this is what I mean. If we just go down, look, Snarly here going for 5k, usually sells for 10. What else we got? An Ore Eater, Crazy Carrot, they're all selling for about half what they're usually worth. Rotten Little Helper selling for under, less than half. What else we got? Lunar Lantern, look, so I'll buy that actually, because look, 20k it sells for, and here it's selling for 6k, 66666, the devil. But yeah, it just proves how some realms are worth a lot more than others in terms of the gold. An Eye of Observation sells for 36k, and it's 13k here. So yeah, just think about, even if you don't sell pets across servers, it's a good thing to think about the actual difference in gold and the difference that gold is worth across servers. Gold is worth a lot more on a high pop server than a low pop server, because on the high pop servers everything is cheaper, so with gold you can buy twice as much stuff as you could maybe on the low pop servers. So it's an interesting thing to think about, especially if you're into the whole cross server economy like I am. And look at this, guys, we just bought the Eye of Observation for 12k, sells on this server for 99k, which is a joke. Same with this Lunar Lantern we just bought for 6k, sells on this server for 34k. So it's interesting to think about. Oh look, I've just sold my Gregarious Grell for 123k, which is all very cool. So I now have enough gold for a token, but I don't actually need any tokens at the moment, apart from for the next giveaway. But that's all good, not going to complain. I will look to buy some cheap stuff, but again, we'll see my point. When I search for battle pets, because this is a lower pop server, this gold is not going to be worth as much as it would be on Kazakh. So if we see, let me just search. So as is to be predicted, there are far fewer deals on this realm. This Felbat is selling for 20k and usually sells for 32, which for this realm is really good, so I'll buy that up. What else have we got? Another Felbat. That's nothing good. The Sharling, they don't really sell. But even then, the Sharling at 24k it sells for, average is 14k here, so buy that up. Anything else? Wormling, no, that's way too expensive. Drudge Ghoul, no, that's way too expensive. Dark Whelpling, maybe. Searing Scorchling, I might try that actually. Look, buy it for 65, sells for 74 on average, but I reckon I could sell it for 100k. Oh, someone's just bought it. How unfortunate. Anything else? Not an Enchanted Broom, not a pen. So yeah, like as you can see, there are far fewer deals on this server because it's a low pop server, but that's fine. Anything else? No, we'll leave it at that. The Festival Lantern for 80k. That's a joke. So the very next character I go on, and look, that Orphan Felbat got for like 25k, selling for 92k on this server, which is crazy. And the Gooey Sharling, which we got for about 18k, selling for, well, it sells for 35k on this server, so that is awesome. Again, we'll check the price for other pets. Yeah, no deals here worthwhile. That's fine, we'll move on. Whew, yeah, it's been a busy day for me again. Just been on my main doing some dungeons, setting up some new UIs. What's this bear staring at? Yeah, and look, we've sold some, a load of stuff, 134k. I only moved all the stuff to this character a few hours ago. The potions are selling ridiculously well. I'm selling them in stacks of 20 for well over the minimum. Say like the minimum is 300 gold, someone's selling a potion for 300, but I sell the stacks of 20 for 400 each and they still sell. So I definitely recommend doing that for the, well, for anything, but especially for the potions. It's so good. And yeah, I was gonna just talk to you about the raid, which comes out on Wednesday. I know the patch comes out on Wednesday, but does the raid come out on Wednesday or the week after? I'm not certain. Anyway, it's gonna see some really nice sales. I'm looking forward to that. I'm already seeing some great ones, but it's going to be even better in my opinion. They're all on the auction house. They're all on the auction house. No one really buys ancient healing potions, but gotta sell them off. People do buy these bad boys, even though they're not selling for much at the moment. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I think the potions and herbs, all of that's going to go up in price. Now they are making it easier for people to get rank 3 in the potions with the new patch, which is kind of annoying because I only just got rank 3 quite recently, but it's fine. Good for people who don't have it, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. We're still going to see some really good sales. And yeah, also gear, people will be getting alts involved because of all the class changes. People might not like their alt anymore. They might not be interested in playing that character, might see a different character. Look at this, these sell for 9k and they cost 2k to make. Real nice. So yeah, definitely watch out for the alts and get your gear ready. Obliterum might see a small spike. I haven't really been looking at the prices of Obliterum, but that's always a possibility. So yeah, it's an exciting time. I really need to complete this challenge on the US. This series has basically turned into me playing my EU account, where I already have gold cap, so it's not really a gold cap challenge, but whatever. You guys still seem to find them useful, so I will keep doing that. But yeah, I've just kind of lost interest in the US account, only because I've got so much more capital and so many more options on my main account, so yeah. But I have got a load of balance, like I said before. I've got a load of Battle.net balance on the US to move my character back. Only issue I'm finding is there are very few mats that are cheaper on the realm I'm currently on than on the server I'm going to transfer to, so I don't think we'll be able to make much gold from that. But I think I'll probably just move the character anyway, get back on Kel'Thuzad, the server I started on, and just try and make up the last 2 million. Shouldn't take too long, but I will finish that just for the sake of finishing the challenge. Then I'm going to give it all away, so lucky you guys, we'll do some big giveaways. But yeah, I've just been too excited on this account. I think tomorrow I'm going to try and go for tailoring and engineering, the two professions I don't have on one of my other alts. Just get that up, get them sorted, because then I'll have covered everything, and then it'll be really useful, I think, for you guys to see, because I often get asked how do I make gold with this profession, but then I'll have all the professions, so you'll be able to see. So right now I'm just running my cancel scan It's probably going to take a while. If you guys do run cancel scans, they usually only take a minute or two, but I've got a load of stuff. But even then, it's a lot quicker than doing it manually, obviously, so TSM's so useful for stuff like this. Yeah, my main sellers at the moment are definitely the potions and also the enchants, still selling really well. And both of those should see a spike when the new raid launches, so that's all good. Like I said, crafting gear should see a spike, and well, glyphs are always good, but if people are making new characters, they'll often get new glyphs, so that's all good. All of that should see decent spikes. Obviously the Trial of Style Transmog competition thing is coming out, so Transmog gear might see a small spike as well. Maybe the Terms of Illusions, because they kind of count as Transmog. So yeah, it's a good time for making gold, I think. The WoW token has dropped slightly than what it was a few weeks ago. I mean, it was boosted because of the Destiny announcement and things like that, so it's bound to drop down, but that's fine. It means we'll be able to buy our game time a lot easier, and like I say, I think it's going to be a really profitable few weeks for us gold makers. In other news, I've now got 18 characters to level 100. I've just been keening the invasions. Every time the invasion comes up, I do it. I've got 2 accounts, so I can do both at once, so it doesn't take as long as it sounds. But yeah, I've got 18. I've just got 2 more to go. I think they're both at level 108. So probably just 2 more invasions, the one in 4 hours and one tomorrow. And then I will be done. And then I've got some really cool ideas with what I'm going to do with all my alts. I'm going to be running things you can do once a week, such as raids for the mounts, such as the various caches. So I might do some sort of unboxing videos because I have so much stuff. And you know, we may see some legendaries. That's always fun to see. I'm also going to try and do these videos once a day. Won't happen every day, but most days I'm now going to do it daily. I know I had to slow right downloads because I had exams and holidays, but now I'm back and I'm going to start trying to pump out the videos as much as I can, try and grow the channel, because obviously it slowed down when I wasn't posting anything, and that's cool, but want to get it back up again whilst I'm just, yeah, I've got basically nothing to do for a few weeks, just chilling before my graduation, and then it's summertime. Then obviously finding something to do with my life. I know you guys gave me a few useful tips in the comments of the last video. I found quite funny. Said I should make use of my gold making skills in the real world, which yeah is kind of what I want to do. Like I'm a very entrepreneurial person. I want to set up businesses, you know, I like buying and selling, I like, you know, markets, so that's definitely an option. That's what I'd love to get into, but who knows, we'll keep thinking about that. Give me some suggestions, guys. I want to know what you think I'd be good at from my gold making successes in game. Can that relate to the real world? Who knows, probably not, but it's fine. Funny thing is, I'm actually really good at investing in game. Like, I've done a few videos about things to invest in, then they've sort of tripled in price after a few months. But in real life, I'm really bad at investing. All the stocks I invest into usually end up doing rubbish. One time they did really well and I made some money, but another 2 or 3 times they've just not done well. I invest in 2 risky things, like penny companies basically, because it's exciting, but it's also really dangerous. I don't suggest you do that. So yeah, that part of my gaming success hasn't really paid off in real life, but maybe something else will. I don't know if you guys have also noticed, if you use TSM mail, that it now opens mail much quicker. I don't know, like, did you just see that? It went in really quick, and It's happened for the past week or two, but before that it used to go in a lot slower. Don't know if you've noticed that. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. I'll post all the things I cancelled back up, and then I will maybe do a couple of dungeons and then go to bed. But thanks for watching everyone, and until next time, see ya!